In this video, I will be touring Elon University, showing clips of the campus, and then giving my pros and cons that I personally experienced and thought about while visiting the campus. I hope that this is somewhat informative as I'm on the college hunt looking at schools that I like, and I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube with pros and cons and just seeing the campus, and that's been really helpful in deciding places that I do and definitely don't want to go to. So with that being said, let's just get into it.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
I'm going to start out with some pros about Elon University. So my first pro is that the campus is absolutely beautiful. Like literally the bathrooms, you can eat off the floor. Like it's immaculate. It's so pretty. It has like that old money type of vibe. And I mean, it was modern, but it was like historic, and I just really liked it. And I thought that it was balanced really well. My second pro with Elon is the study abroad program. So my tour guide is an education major, and so she was explaining that at most colleges, education majors don't have the opportunity to study abroad, as that isn't a necessity for their education, like how it is with business, and how if you want to study abroad, like you let the counselors know, you let the school know, and like they will make it happen. And I thought that that was really unique, especially since I definitely know that I want to study abroad, because I think that it's important to learn different cultures and see the world and kind of get outside of my bubble. My third pro is the class sizes. So the class sizes don't exceed, I think the average is 23 people in a class, which is amazing. And it just allows for a better opportunity to learn instead of having like huge lecture halls with like 300, 400, 200 kids, like even 100 kids. It's just like a lot to like learn and be with that many people in that big of a space. And so having the smaller amount of kids allows, I feel, for a more enriched education experience. So that kind of leads into my fourth pro, which is the connection with the professors. Since the class sizes are on the smaller side, you get to know your professors on more of a personal basis. Some students said that they had dinner at a professor's house. They were invited over just to talk about what they're learning in the world and whatever they wanted to. And another student was saying how they were really interested in this one particular major, but they didn't see how they could make a living out of it or have a profession with it. And so that person's professor went in depth with them for like an hour and a half about all of the paths that they could take and just helping them. So I definitely think that the education that you will get there is a lot more dedicated to making sure that you understand and you know everything that's going on, and not just here's a PowerPoint, like you figure it out. My first con is that it's not really in a city, and that might be a pro for some people, but for me, it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like, I mean, there is like a downtown, but it's kind of like, it's not like a town, it's just like, there's not like stuff around. It's really weird to explain. Like, it's not like a regular downtown in a city or in other colleges. It's kind of just like shops like in a community. Like, it's just, and you have to drive there. Like, it's not really walkable, I don't feel. So that was kind of upsetting. My second and honestly my final con with this school is that it's on the smaller side. It has like 6 or 7,000 students. So, I mean, it's not so small, but it's not like a medium school or like a large school, I would say. So for me personally, I want a larger type of school, and like I don't need a school with 60,000 kids, but like preferably around like 9 is what I would like ideally, just more of that like school spirit, and I feel I can get more with that in a bigger school, but that's just me personally. So that's it for the video. I hope that this helped in some way, shape, or form. I really liked my trip at Elon. I thought it was a great place. It has its pros and cons, just like everything. But yeah, I hope this helps.
1, 2, 3, let's go!